Let's go down to the paddock, listen to Pastor Brian. Down to the paddock, gonna have a good old time where we're learning from the Bible, gonna make us wise. Let's go down to the paddock, come on girls and guys.
The war between the states created feelings of hatred throughout the North and the South, even years and years after the war ended. Unfortunately, there are still those who are holding on to it and just won't let it go. One man who refused to take part in the bitterness was the Gray Knight, General Robert E. Lee, the commander of the Southern Army. Lee never joined in the insults about those who were formerly his enemies. One time in Lexington, Virginia, a woman showed Lee the remains of what was once a beautiful and stately tree. Now it wasn't, because the Northern Army used this tree for target practice. She was upset. She had become bitter. But instead of sympathizing with her and fanning the flames of hatred, Lee responded, "Madam, cut it down and forget it." The misery of the war continued long after the battles were over because of the bitterness in people's hearts. Hebrews 12:14 and 15 says, "Strive for peace with everyone. See to it that no one fails to obtain the grace of God, that no root of bitterness springs up and causes trouble, and by it many become defiled." Someone once said, bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. There are so many people out there walking around every day, all around us, who are holding on to bitterness in their hearts, and it's causing turmoil in their life and in the lives of those around them. They're holding on to grudges. Is it you? Are you angry at someone? Is there bitterness in your heart towards someone else? Let it go. Cut it down and move on. Do you find that that's too hard to do? It's just too tough? Well, I would encourage you to pray and ask God for strength to make the relationship right with that person at the next earliest opportunity. And hey, you may not be able to forget, but you can forgive. Let it go, cut it down, and move on. May the Lord bless you. May He be with you today and in the days ahead. God bless.